Nobody will tell you that part of the qualifications of being a member of parliament is to be a computer literate. Honorable members, it's important for me to also note that we have created a citizens bureau as part of the Open Parliament initiative to ensure we maintain a constant link to the people we represent and serve. We established a law and governance division, which is a specialized area where legal services and governance support services will be given to Parliament. And that is why we established units such as the human rights, anti-corruption, and investigation units in this House. And these are meant to serve the new committees that we've established, such as the parliamentary committees on human rights, legal and constitutional, judiciary, the constitutional commissions, and the independent governance institutions, the committee that work on corruption, the Ways and Means Committee, the Security and Intelligence Committee. All these new committees need technical support, and so we have made provision for that. It's with all these developments that this Parliament was adjudged the most open Parliament in Africa. I must say that our interactions with civil society organizations, including the think tanks, have shown a marked improvement in our relationship, and they have provided a lot of technical support for the work we do here. I'm very grateful to all of you, more importantly, to those of you who focus on us providing a comprehensive new standing orders. You'll be surprised the Parliament of Canada reached out to Parliament of Ghana to come and present our new standing orders as part of the illuminating materials for them to also improve on their standing orders. And we sent a team led by the outgoing clerk to do that presentation. And I can assure you that our contacts with them show that they will send even more people to come and learn from us, whilst we also learn from them. These are some of the interventions that have catapulted this Parliament to be the first Parliament that has been absorbed as an international affiliate member of the National Conference of State Legislators in the United States of America. The only other country or parliament that got that recognition is Quebec in Canada. All the other applicants are still being scrutinized to see whether they qualify or not. And so we have a place of pride in the International Council of the National Conference of State Legislators. And the outgoing or outgone majority leader and veteran member of parliament for Swami, who, together with my good self and the outgoing clerk, represented you in that international council, managed to arrange some interface between the parliaments in America and the parliament in Ghana. And so a lot of you will have the opportunity now to go and understudy the systems I must say there are very different systems, even in the United States itself. While they will come here to understudy our system, and in doing so, build the capacity of each country's parliaments. We are also given the opportunity to have sister parliaments, and we reach out to the Parliament of Philadelphia, which will connect with us, and on an annual basis, we have exchanges, apart from the Parliamentary Friendship Associations. We also reach out to the Parliament of Maryland, and they have supported us with their good example of a museum, which is part of the information we gathered together with the one in Japan, India, South Africa, and the rest, to model ours, which I referred to earlier on. So a lot has been done, and this year we are being assessed on the Open Parliament Initiative to see whether we still maintain our first position. Let me also say that we have retrofitted the SY Public Affairs Department of Parliament, and we added some new layers, such as public engagement, media relations, and broadcasting departments. I hear some people don't understand why we're talking about broadcasting, but I want to broadcast our proceedings live. We believe that this will ensure better parliament-citizens relationship, and this will give the opportunity for people to learn and understand the nature of the work we do and the value contribution we make to the living standards of the people in this parliament. We have through this been able to open more student parliaments and parliamentary youth clubs in tertiary and second cycle institutions. We have bettered our online presence throughout our websites, mobile applications, and also social and the new media platforms that are now, if you go there, you see how visible and vibrant the Parliament of Ghana is. In celebrating the 30th anniversary celebrations of the Fourth Republican Parliament, we were able to reach out to many regions of our country. And I was privileged to have continued also the Speaker's Breakfast Forum, and to add to it the Speaker's Seminal Lecture Series. This has brought a number of our professionals to assist Parliament in its work. On the part of international relations and parliamentary diplomacy, I regret that due to some foot dragging, the friendship associations, parliamentary friendship associations, did not benefit much from this area, evolving area of parliaments. And I pray the 9th Parliament will take this up. But we have still maintained Ghana's leadership in the Global League of Parliaments. And that is how come I was honored to assume the position of President of the Conference of Speakers and Presidents of African legislatures. All the Anglophone parliaments, Arab, Francophone, and Lusophone parliaments. You also recall my presidency as the head of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association International, which led to Ghana hosting the 66th Conference of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association. And this is the first time Ghana ever hosted this conference. And we had attendance from 182 parliaments in the Commonwealth. We had our veteran MP, Honorable Osechi Mensah-Bonsu, being elected to serve as the vice chairman of the executive committee of this international association. And this is the first in the history of our country. Honorable members, our clerk therefore had the opportunity to lead the clerks at table internationally, and together we worked to sign a number of memoranda of understanding with not only America, but also other parliaments in Africa and other countries. I may only mention just a few. We have with Hungary, Germany, Panama, and I'm happy to say that one of our sons is the husband of the Speaker of the Parliament of Panama. He's from Akwamufi. Yes, just a few days ago. And I think he's still around because he's coming for this transitional period. We also have with KwaZulu-Natal and Limpopo in South Africa. We have Alabama in the US. We have with Namibia and Tanzania. I also led delegations for us to visit the Parliament of Pennsylvania, Cote d'Ivoire, the Republic.